Hi y'all, it's Tam. Welcome back to my channel. Today you're going to see me do an entry in my Psalms and Proverbs Bible by Dayspring. It's one of the illustrating faith Bibles that you can purchase on Dayspring's website directly if you're interested in purchasing this Bible. But they're usually a little bit expensive depending on what your budget looks like. But I purchased this one quite some time ago, and I've actually have one to give away to you guys. So I really need to make that a priority and have a giveaway on my channel. You guys actually have a whole basket of stuff that I need to give away to you, so hopefully I'll get around to doing that soon. But the Bible itself, it only consists of those two books. In this particular one, illustrating Bibles by Dayspring have, you know, the full Bible from Genesis to Revelation, but this particular one is only Psalms and Proverbs, and they have one that's only the book of Luke, and I think there's another that's something else, I don't remember. But you go on Dayspring's website, you'll be able to see everything that they offer there. But again, it just depends on where your budget is and whether or not you can afford to get this. But anyway, I'll be journaling one of my verses of the day for last week, and so it's an oldie but goodie, and you know, I'm sure we've heard it 100 times over, but on the screen I'm just showing you guys the things that I'll be using in my process. So I have a sticker sheet that I got from the Dollar Tree, and so it has like some floral images on it. I'll be using that as my main element on the page, and so as my background that you can see me doing right now, I'm just using a stencil, and I'm using some Distress Oxide ink, and I'm just using a little makeup brush to put that down on my page. And one is in the color, I think, mustard seed, and the other one is some kind of blue. I don't remember which one it is, but Distress Oxide inks are, I love them, but they can be expensive. So, you know, it would be in your best interest if you're interested in purchasing these to find them on sale, because otherwise, you know, they can be quite expensive, almost like $7-8 each. So I have, you know, quite a few of them. I've created a stash throughout the years, but you know, it's a little bit expensive. So I like to always reiterate here on my channel that you don't have to go out and purchase any of these things that you see me use on this video or anybody else use on their videos. Please think outside of the box. You know, use your own personal creativity to just use things that you normally wouldn't think that you could use in Bible journaling. So that includes getting you some magazines that you love, you know, some old books from the thrift store, and you know, cut out words and images and things like that from it, and just use those as elements on your page. So don't feel like you have to go out and spend a whole lot of money to do Bible journaling or any type of journaling. You can literally just, you know, use unconventional things that you may have already sitting around your house. So I'm just, you know, I'm just a advocator for, you know, people not feeling hindered to do their journaling based on their financial situation. You know, you can take $10 or $15 into Dollar Tree and purchase, you know, a good little amount of stuff, and you know, make sure you stretch your money, because Dollar Tree now has sticker books that has, you know, hundreds of stickers in it. And if you have, you know, just one sticker sheet, which is what I'm using in this video, you can also use it to its fullest. And so you're going to see me do that, where I also not just use the stickers themselves, I use the background of the sticker sheet as well. So you're going to see that in just a moment here on the screen. So the alphabets that you see me using, the homespun alphas, are by Illustrated Faith. So that's what you see on that parchment paper to the left. I just took a dauber and I colored the alphabets the color that I wanted them to be for this entry, and so that's what you're going to also see me use to create my title. So the verse that I'll be journaling about on today is Psalms 24, 1 and 2. And so again, this was my verse of the day one day on last week, and I just, you know, thought it would be awesome to journal about it here in this particular Bible, the Psalms and Proverbs one that I'm trying to use just a little bit more. So I use that one sticker sheet, and I use basic elements. You guys know I don't like to overcomplicate journaling, especially on this channel where I try to promote people to not be hindered by, feeling overwhelmed based on what you see other people use. So this $1 sticker sheet and some background color, which that could be just watercolor or whatever you have in your stash, or again, you can use images and color from magazines and different things to also serve as your color. And then some washi tape if you have it, but you can use washi tape pretty much out of anything, which includes paper, which is, what you see I'm putting down right now. So it doesn't have to be the conventional washi tape. You can just use whatever you want to take the place of washi tape and gives you the same effect. So Psalms 24 verses 1 and 2. The earth is the Lord's and everything in it, the world and all who live in it. For he founded it on the seas and established it on the waters. So these two verses are pretty self-explanatory. It's David giving praise to God just for his mighty hand of creativity and for God just being God. I mean, when you think about it from the natural perspective, that the earth is God's, the very creation of the earth, it belongs to him, and everything in it, which means us and all of these things that we hoard, and the nature and the air and the atmosphere and the galaxy, all of it belongs to God. All of it belongs to him. And so not just those of us who are saved, unbelievers belong to God as well. So sometimes we get in our little own salvation bubble and we think we can exclude people who are still having struggles. And the reality of salvation is some people are going to reject God. That's just how it is. And so once we come to terms with the fact that everybody isn't going to receive him, we also must come to terms with the fact that we were once sinners. We have now been saved by God's grace, and there are yet people to still be saved by his grace and his mercy. So we are to be the light, the hands, the feet, the voice of Jesus, and we are to just share him with as many people as we can, and we just plant little seeds as we live our life, and we let the Lord do the growing. So everybody in this world belongs to him, saved and unsaved, those who are never going to receive him, and those that are going to become a part of our family eventually. So the earth is his. He created it, everything in it, everyone in it. And it talks about him founding the earth, the world, on the seas, and so we got water all around us, and we got oceans and ponds and lakes and rivers. And so water was important to God. We have a lot of it. And so and he established this world, and he set us right in the middle of all different kinds of natural habitats for us to enjoy. And it's just a beautiful thing when we really sit down and take in the beauty that God created for his glory and for us to enjoy. It's something that takes our breath away. But most of the time we're just going 100 miles an hour and we miss so many things. But just the seasons, how the seasons change. We got winter, spring, summer, and fall, and just so many beautiful things to enjoy. And so this scripture it makes me so happy. It makes me smile to just think about, God and just his creativity and his love for us, and how he loves beautiful things. And the earth is one of those things. We are one of those things. Our mind that we use to create other things. And so it all stems from God. God created us, and we create because he created us, and he's given us a ability to create because we were created in his image, and he is the ultimate creator. And so it's no surprise that whatever the creator creates will also create. And so we do this Bible journaling, which we love to do, and we do other types of journaling and other types of crafts, and we just like to be busy with our hands and just sharing our gifts with other people, and just allowing God an opportunity to use us to bless someone else. And so the greatest creator of all is God, but he's also planted things in us for us to also reflect who he is as a creator, and just, allowing him to use us and to bless us, just based on who he created us to be. We all have a purpose. And so the earth is his. Everything in the earth is his. Every person is his. The waters are his. He founded the earth on the waters and the seas, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful thing. And so I just had to journal about it, guys. And so I just wanted to get on here and share it with you all. And I hope you guys are doing well. Please leave a comment down below and let me know how you guys are doing. Please thumbs up the video. Also share my channel with someone who may be interested in what I do here. Down in the description of the video is all of my information, which includes my P.O. box, my Instagram, my email address, my Etsy shop, my second channel where I do non-Bible journaling related things, just crafts and journaling and other journals outside of my Bible. And so if you're interested in that, that is also down below. And what else? I think that's it, guys. I'm going to post the scripture also in the description of the video. This is the NIV version of the Bible. This particular illustrating Bible is, and so that's the version I'll post down below. If you have any questions about anything that I used in this process, or if you have any comments about the verse, or if there's something you would like to share with the group, please feel free to do that down below. It's always a pleasure to hear from you guys. It is always a pleasure to jump on here to spend a few minutes with you guys. I hope you're doing well. It is always a pleasure, like I said before, and I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. So until then, you guys be safe, be blessed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.